Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Legion Does Nostalgia, episode number 13. Now, what we're going to be doing this evening is, we're actually going to be, due to the actual success of my last video, we're going to actually be going to the beginning, and we're going to be doing a video of Lady Gaga's Just Dance. That's right. That is the very first video that I heard from her, and it was awesome. Like was it my favorite? No, it wasn't. But it was definitely due to the wow factor at the time. I mean, it just, to be honest, I was kind of just blown away by her style. I was just like, oh, you know, so I feel like my last video I may have done a lot more talking than I should have, and well, not talking, but like maybe just like maybe tangent is a better way to put it. I feel like I did maybe a little more tangents than I should, like going just kind of like talking about bad romance. I'm a huge Lady Gaga fan. Like going, if this is something you guys like going, I am 100% willing to go through a whole entire series of Lady Gaga nostalgia videos. I mean, that's what, Legion Does Nostalgia is for. So let's do it. We're not gonna chatter too much about it. So let's go right into the video. And here we go. Yeah, boombox. I love the 80s like style. Like the clothes, like the limo. I'll tell everybody this right now. I'll try not to, sing too much, because that's kind of how I karaoke, going right here on the screen. We'll do that. That's my karaoke style. I get down like that with the with the microphone cord. Trust me, I've done a lot of karaoke in my life. I really have. So, know what I mean?
I've had a little bit too much. All of the people stop to rush by. An easy twist to dance, can't find my drink, a man. Where all my keys? I lost my phone. What's going on the floor? I love this record, baby, but I can't see straight anymore.
It's really catchy, seriously. 2000 and... Whoa, is that real? Hold on. I swear this is gonna be. I love it when you get like weird Facebook requests. You're like going, "Who's that?" There's Just Dance. Like, there's no way. Just Dance, lady. Hold on. I'm doing the phone thing. When did it come out? 2008. Okay, that was a 2008. All right. I thought it said 2006. I'm like, dude, there's no way. Yeah, 2008 makes sense. Here we go. Back to the video.
Just dance, gonna be okay. Just dance, just dance. Gonna be okay. Just dance. Wish I could.
All right, maybe last one. Does anybody wish that she loved them? Well, no, I take that back. I kind of wish that she loved me like she loved that microphone. Like going, does anybody else feel that? Is it just me? No? Okay, yeah, super. This is why you don't. Yeah, screw it. Like going, yeah, I do my reaction videos with a little bit of beer. Well, it's been a long day at work. Like going, I work a daytime job, so.
Shut my Playboy mouth. How'd I turn my shirt inside out?
Whoa!
Control your poison, babe. Roses are thorns, they say. And we're all getting hoes tonight. What's going on the floor? I love this record, baby, but I can't see straight anymore. Keep it cool. What's the name of
Okay, seriously, does anybody remember the karaoke revolution games? Like on, I'm pretty sure that karaoke revolution, it was the newest one for like the PlayStation 3. So the majority of them were all for PS2, which I all own. I'm not joking. I own those still to this day. Like on, I have them, and they were so much fun for like a karaoke party. And the very first one came out when I was in high school because I remember playing it with my mom and my sister. Um, I think I'm pretty sure the very last one though had Just Dance. It was for the PS3. It was so phenomenal. Like going and yeah, that was one of my go-to songs. I'm not afraid to say that. Like going. So don't judge me because I don't care. Do you? Little monsters. All right.
Alright, just dance, gonna be okay. Da-da-doo-doo, just dance. Da-da-doo-doo, just dance, gonna be okay. Just dance.
When I come through on the dance floor, checking out that catalog. Can't believe my eyes, so many women without a flaw. And I ain't gon' give it up, steady tryna pick it up like a call.
I never knew what he said. I'm gonna be honest.
Until tomorrow, yeah. Shorty, I can see that you got so much energy. The way you're twirling up them hips round and round. There's no reason at all why you can't leave here with me. In the meantime, stay, let me watch you break it down and dance. Gonna be okay.
Da-da-doo-doo, just
Oh,
dance.
yeah.
Da-da-doo-doo, just
Oh,
dance.
yeah.
Gonna be okay. Da-da-doo-doo, just dance. Da-da-doo-doo, just dance. Gonna be okay. Just dance.
Amazing music.
Let's go.
Oh, wow. Good Lord, woman.
Go, use your muscle, carve it out, work it, hustle.
I got it, just stay close enough to get it.
Don't slow, drive it, clean it, lights out, bleed it, spend the last dough in your pocket.
Just for the record, well, I didn't mean to stop it on this part on purpose. We've all been to that kind of party, right? Like going, let's be honest. Like going, we've all been to that kind of party. We're like, dude, what the heck is going on? And then all of a sudden, like 20 minutes later, you're like going, just dance, gonna be okay. Just dance, and you're feeling pretty good about it. So. Don't lie. I know you've been there. You've been there. The video's almost over, so.
Go, just dance, gonna be okay. Da-da-doo-doo, just dance. Da-da-doo-doo, just dance.
I'm gonna be honest, like going when I first heard this video, like going, it was so much fun. It was so much fun. And sorry, just looking at the you can't see the options. I was just looking at the options over here. So no, the very first time I heard this song, like going, 2008, so I had only been out of the military for a year and a half, and so I was, yeah, if I'd have been out of the military for a year and a half, I was 22 and a half, maybe 23-ish, and I was such a huge fan, like going, she came on, who 34,000. I mean, there's 882,000 upvotes, but like going, who does 34,000 downvotes? Who did that? Because you know what? The universe judges you. I don't know. Oh man. No, it was a. You know what? I really enjoyed this song when it came out. I mean, it was the song that really captured me by her. I think it captured so many of us because she became a phenomena. Like one, it was just like just ain't gonna be okay. And then of course she came out with other music. Don't call my name, don't call my name, Alejandro. This is no joke. Like going, so this is a story I remember. Like going, this is the perfect story to end with. Like going, I was living in Denver with my buddy Tim. He got out of the army, like going after me. Like going, we moved in. Like going, we were both going to college together. I was going to CU at the time. Like going, he was doing his prerequisites, which I had done the year before, and I was sitting in the Acura Integra, LS Turbo, and I was sitting at the stoplight and I was listening to I think it was either Bad Romance or Alejandro, like going, I couldn't remember which. And I was sitting there like going, and these two girls pulled up next to me, like, and they had their windows down. And I was just sitting there, and they heard the music coming from my car. I had tinted windows, but they weren't that tinted. They could tell there was like a dude in there. And they kind of looked, and they were kind of like smiling at me. And I had a girlfriend at the time. And I kind of gave him a couple of revs, because it was turbo. And they kind of smiled even more. And I kind of took when I when we took off, like they didn't race me like on, but when we took off from the light, like on, they gave it a little hump, and I was like, and, and I kind of like blasted it, but like it was a lot of fun, like on, because of the music. They were like, "Hey, who's that? Like, what's that?" Like on, and then they saw it was a dude, and they're like, "Going, no way," and I was like, "Yeah, it's so way." Don't call my name. Don't call. Oh, caught in a bad romance. Just kidding, guy. You know what? I hope everybody's really enjoying this series, like on, because I'm actually super enjoying this series. Like on, nostalgia is one of my favorite things. That's no joke. I love nostalgia so much. I think nostalgia makes us who we are, and I think that's very important. Like on, because who we were shapes who we become, and who we become shapes who we're gonna be. Like going, and those are very different stages, in my opinion. So, but you never forget that. Like on, one of these days, like on this YouTube channel, I mean, God willing, could have, let's say, a million followers. Like on, I would never have fathomed that. And it's like going, be this. Remember where you came from when you had 10 followers versus a million followers. Like going, don't deviate from that. Like going, adapt with the times, of course, but like going, don't ever forget where you came from, because if you forget where you came from, then your future's not going to be certain. You're going to be a different person. And I'm not talking about different in a good way. You're going to be a different person in the fact, like going, you're gonna forget what was important to you. It's like going from rags to riches. Like going, well, I mean, I was I'd have to go to the soup kitchen on Tuesday night because I didn't have enough money to make it. But all of a sudden I won the lottery, and it's like now I'm driving a Ferrari, and I'm like, I look at the soup kitchen and I laugh, and it's like, no, dude. You don't remember when you used to have to? I mean, this is not a real story, but I did. I grew up poor, and and I very much grew up like going in a home where my parents worked. Both parents worked very very much, and at a young age, I had to watch my sister, and I'm a lot more stringent with money. I buy what I need, and I buy a few things extra, but I try to do my best to invest for the future, and I think that shaped me, and that's smart for everybody. So I don't know. It's just one of those things. Don't ever forget where you came from, because it just it grounds you. No matter how much stardom you get, never forget where you came from. Like Chris Evans. Okay, Chris Evans. Awesome. Captain America, my one of my favorite Avengers, Black Widow, Steve Rogers, Chris Evans, Scarlett Johansson, my favorite Avengers by far. Um like Chris Evans remembers that he started in Not Another Teen Movie. Who remembers that? Dude was wearing it was like, it was like a parody of all these high school movies, like on a Varsity Blues was one of them. And then you had, I believe it's Ali Larder, who is on The Rookie now, which is a show that I love The Rookie. She wore the whipped cream bikini, and of course Chris Evans wore the whipped cream bikini, and he was laughing about it. He's like, oh, now he's Captain America. Like, everybody knows that. He's Steve Rogers, like, going, he Mjolnir, like, going. But he remembers, he's like, going, I started on Not Another Teen Movie, like, with the whipped cream bikini. It's like, that's good stuff. I'm just saying, you know what? Never forget your past, because your past defines you. Your past shows you your future, and your past helps you make a better future. Oh, all right. We're at 17 minutes. All right. I hope everybody's I hope everybody is staying safe, having a good time. I hope everybody's ready to come out of lockdown in a safe way and to start venturing out and getting back to somewhat normalcy in a reasonable way. Because God bless it, I'm ready for a beer, some hot wings, and some sports. Because wow, I miss my friends. Like, going, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I get to see some friends at work, I haven't seen some friends outside of work in months. Like, going, so y'all be safe. And remember, the reason that we did this lockdown is for the older folks, the one we care about. The ones that are at risk. So I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below what video you want to see next. Kind of scroll down. We got Poker Face. We got Paparazzi. We already did Selena Gomez. It ain't me. It ain't me. So yeah, let me know what a Lady Gaga song that has a music video that you guys want to see, and I'll try to do it. Well, I'm not going to try to do it. I'm going to do it. And I thought about even incorporating the Glee songs, like on the Glee performances from Lady Gaga, and maybe a few more, because I love Glee. It's a great show. Yeah, let me know. Like, going in the comment below, give it a like, give it a comment, like, go and subscribe to the channel. And I hope you guys are staying safe, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate all the phenomenal comments, which I got on my last video. Thank you so much. And you guys are the best little monsters in the business. And hopefully you'll become legionnaires really soon. And we can move this community forward. So thanks, guys. I'll talk to you later. All right. Appreciate y'all. We'll see ya. Don't call my name. Don't call my name. Alejandro.